Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. Major setback to actor Salman Khan, sentenced to 5 years in jail in 2002 hit-and-run case. All charges against Salman proved. High Court grants interim bail of 2 days. Maharashtra government agrees to halt Wirdi Dam project after Goa team of advocates placed strong arguments before tribunal. Wirdi Dam verdict in July now. Rain lashes Goa at night. Goans taken aback by sudden showers, lightning and thunders. Accidents, tree falling at several places. One casualty in Ponda. Margao Court issues proclamation order against Mickey. Order issued after police failed to locate Mickey. Court gives 30 days time for Mickey to surrender. And FC Goa's 14 trainees selected for Reliance Foundation Young Champs Scholarship Program trials. ISL Coaching Academy plan reaches final phase. Now the news in detail. In a major setback to Bollywood superstar Salman Khan, the actor has been sentenced to 5 years in jail in 2002 hit-and-run case almost after 13 years. 1 was killed in the incident and 4 were injured. Court made it clear that it was Salman who was behind the wheels, not his driver. Later, Bombay High Court gave interim bail of 2 days to Salman Khan. Next hearing will be held on Friday.
Salman Khan was pronounced guilty by a Mumbai Sessions Court of all charges in the 2002 hit-and-run case on Wednesday morning.
सलमान खान दोषी पाए गए हैं और न्यायालय ने उन्हें 304 पार्ट 2 के तहत 5 साल की सश्रम कारावास की सजा दी है उनको। बाकी धाराओं सभी धाराओं के बारे में न्यायालय ने हमारा उनके आरोपी के खिलाफ जो ऑफेंस है प्रूव हो चुका है, लेकिन सभी धाराओं के तरह वो दोषी पाए गए हैं। 181, 182, 184, 185 ऑफ द मोटर व्हीकल्स एक्ट। न्यायालय का कहना ऐसा है कि अशोक सिंह की जो गवाही है न्यायालय के सामने वो बिल्कुल झूठ गवाही है और इसे स्वीकार किया नहीं जाता।
उनको जो है 25,000 का जुर्माना किया गया है और जो बाकी सेक्शन थे जैसे मोटर व्हीकल एक्ट का उसमें 500 रुपए जुर्माना, 2 महीने की सजा। बाकी जो लाइसेंस नहीं था मोटर व्हीकल एक्ट के तहत जो वो शराब पी के ड्राइव कर रहे थे, पीड़ितों के लिए मुआवजा, पीड़ितों की मुआवजे की बात नहीं हुई है। हाँ, पीड़ितों की जो मुआवजा था वो कोर्ट में तो अलग था, वो इससे रिलेटेड नहीं था, लेकिन उनको 25,000 फाइन और 5 साल की सजा दी गई है। और जज ने शुरू में ही कहा कि सलमान खान आप गाड़ी चला रहे थे, आप इंटॉक्सिकेटेड थे, आप में जो ये चीजें थे, तो कोर्ट ने उनकी अशोक खान की जो दलील थी उसको खारिज कर दी।
सलमान खान गाड़ी चला रहा था, जब भी इंसिडेंट हुआ हमारा गाड़ी वो चला रहा था, स्टीयरिंग तरफ से उसको उतरते देखा। बाएं राइट साइड से सलमान खान उतरा और लेफ्ट साइड से उसका पुलिस बॉडीगार्ड उतरा। हमको मुआवजा चाहिए बस, चाहे सजा दो चाहे फांसी दो, हमसे नहीं मतलब।
Salman was charged for culpable homicide, not amounting to murder, rash and negligent driving, drunken driving and running from the scene without intimating police. He has been found guilty under IPC section 304 part 2, culpable homicide not amounting to murder, 279 rash and negligent driving, 337 and 338 causing hurt by act endangering life and causing grievous hurt, and 427 mischief causing damage to property. Khan's SUV had ran over a group of people, slipping on the pavement, killing 1 person and injuring 4 others. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Maharashtra has finally agreed to halt Wirdi Dam project. Goa team of advocates vehemently argued against the project. Advocate General maintained that Maharashtra government cannot continue with the project just because it was not objected for initial 6 years. Post arguments before tribunal could give its directives. Maharashtra government agreed to stop the work. Tribunal will hear the Wirdi Dam case for final verdict in July.
आज सकाळी मध्ये रिजॉइंडर आर्ग्युमेंट सुरू झाले. रिजॉइंडरान all that we were saying is we were pressing that not a single drop from Mandavi river, which is flowing into Goa from Maharashtra, should be reduced in any way. And we were pressing for complete stay of all works undertaken by Maharashtra. That is Gorge portion of the dam, because dam on either of the side has been constructed, only Gorge portion remained to be constructed. That dam was being constructed since 2007. So that was Maharashtra's main case, that since 2007 we are constructing, allow us to construct. Then I told them that it is not a normal injunction matter which can be decided by principles of delay, laches, etc. This is between two states where they cannot go to any civil judge in a region. There are only a tribunal can hear. And once tribunal was constituted, we have filed the application earlier. And therefore, today, after tribunal indicated their minds in very strong words to them, in the course of my rejoinder argument, Maharashtra immediately after taking inspection made a statement that they will not commence any work on the Gorge portion. Other drinking water, etc., if they want, they are free to do that. There's no problem. Number two, they also irritated the earlier statement that they will not do any trans-basin diversion. Any component of work involving trans-basin diversion, or we should enable them to do trans-basin diversion, also they will not take up. Both the works and both injunctions are granted by tribunal in favor of Goa against state of Maharashtra. Now matter will be taken up for evidence, recasting of issues first. The matter will be heard somewhere in July now, because May, June is vacation.
Goa government did not object Maharashtra government from 2006 to 2012 when the Vildi Dam project was going on in full swing. Maharashtra government argued that one of the former Goa CM had given NOC for the Vildi Dam project. Maharashtra government, which was arrogant on Tuesday, maintaining that Goa should not be given a single drop of water, surrendered on Wednesday, after noticing that the arguments would boomerang on them. Now the decisive hearing on the Vildi Dam project is scheduled in July. Senior reporter Lokik Shilkar for Prudent.
Unseasonal rain, thunder and lightning lashed Goa on Tuesday night. Several accidents were reported due to pre-monsoon showers. People could not make out potholes and excavated roads as water clogged and accumulated on important roads. One died in Khandepar accident. Trees crashed down on houses at Harmal and Kankon. Accidents were reported at Mapsa and Panji too.
The state suffered heavy amount of loss due to sudden rainfall and thunderous lightning and gusty winds. An ambulance banged on a canter. Ambulance driver Pandurang Naik from Ganje, Usgaon died on the spot. Canter driver Salim Pasha has been arrested. Two big trees crashed down on electricity conductors at Sodan. There is no power supply in Sodan areas at present. Fire brigade cleared the roads by Wednesday morning. Bicholim too was hit as power supply is fluctuating across the taluka. A motorist plunged into an under-construction nala at Bodgini Mapsa. Motorists could not see the construction as power cut got the whole stretch into darkness. Unseasonal rainfall on Tuesday night made an impact across from Pedne to Kankon. Pandurang Gaonkar's house at Zintawadi, Gaudongri was damaged after a heavy tree fell on it on Tuesday night. Gaonkar claimed to have suffered a loss worth a lakh.
रात्री वार आयलो आणि पावस आयलो आणि वाऱ्याची मोठी वाटोळ जाली आणि जवळजवळ 10:30 ते 11 म्हणल्यार त्या दरम्यान आमी सगळी न्हिदली तेन्ना पयलीं बसलेले मागीर न्हिदपाक गेले आड पडलो हांव तोपर्यंत आवाज येयलो सामको मोठो आवाज येयलो हांव बेगीन भायर धांवट आयलो आनी मागीर पळयल्यार घर पुरा डॅमेज जालें झाड पडलेलें हय पिपळाची मोठी झाड आसलें तें घराचें पडलें घराचे एक रूम फुल कंप्लीट गेलो आणि एक अर्द गेलो आसा आणि घराक क्रॅक आयला आणि नळे वाशे सगळी गेल्या कडेन आसा आणि फुडल्यान हांवें पत्रे घातले थोडे ते पत्रे बी बँड जाले वाकड जाले सगळे जवळजवळ 80-90 म्हण लॉस जातले.
Two houses were damaged due to tree crash at Harmal. But the rains have provided a temporary relief to the summer-scorched Goans. Met Department says mercury has dropped by 5 degrees.
As for temperatures, our maximum temperatures is remaining around 35 for the last 10 days. It remained around 35 only. But the minimum temperature, which was remaining around 26 or 27, dropped by 5 degrees. And today morning the minimum was 21.5.
Met Department has predicted scattered showers for next 3 to 4 days. Bureau Report Prudent.
The High Court has adjourned the hearing of the petition filed by Baina Residents Welfare Association challenging proposed demolition of 150 hutments. Now the vacation bench will hear this matter in the second week of the High Court's summer vacation. Meanwhile, the court has extended interim relief granted from demolition till next date of hearing. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.